Hello and welcome back to my Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. And previously we escaped from Skalitz and now we are injured in Talmberg or whatever this place is. Yeah. So what were we supposed to do? Talk to Sir Robot. It's probably outside here. Yeah, there he is.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Okay.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Please tell me what happened.
I can't understand why he'd wasted time. I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
So, okay.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Very smooth.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright, we need something to eat. Here's a pot. Don't mind me eating from it. But we need more. Here's something. I will also take this roasted duck. Let's see if those are enough. Eat. Eat. Yeah, well, actually, that was more than enough.
Be a bit more careful.
You can see that pig head appeared next to my health bar.
Jesus.
And now I must
really do with
sleep.
some sleep.
This is probably my bed. You can see that my character is very sleepy. So yeah, let's sleep. So that the story goes on. You learned food.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and
Henry's
strange
shocked.
for you,
A woman touches
but I
her.
want you to feel
Him.
at home here.
Him.
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Let us tell the story.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
As you can see, we have a timer here to choose our answer.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh, take the torch. Almost forgot. And now the battlements from where? Here.
All they have to do is lean on some scarlet serf. Time to join forces.
And here's Sir Robot
Army, prepare for the worst.
and Divish.
But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command. and all will end
What's
well.
going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to our day now.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done to me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
Okay, so now we just keep watch on the battlements. There are so many cutscenes in this game, but once we get to further on on this game, I will be able to talk more and play more freely. For now, let's just guard.
Good day to you.
What do you think about that?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure
Maybe he'll leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzik. Two birds with
Yeah,
one
this is not very
By the
interesting.
way, Henry. Get it? I was so...
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your... I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning.
I will.
Okay, so we just need to wait.
Are you serious?
Morning. 6 AM. That's morning for me.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
Okay, now something is happening again.
Quickly! The outfitter
Where is everyone running? Here. So it's Sigismund and his army.
We'll come and hit them like scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot! Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Mahtiwaari von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less? Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
So it's been almost half an hour and I haven't done anything. But that's just the way this game is. It will get easier later on. Finally. Sir Robert.
God be with you.
I have to get to Skalitz.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind. God be with you.
So, right now, we have to get out of Talmberg, and optional quest is to get a horse, and we need to bury the parents. We still have the torch. So, there are a few ways to get out from here. The gate is locked, but here is this drawbridge, which you can jump from. But then again, it's good to take a horse. We could steal one from here. However, I don't believe that's the best choice. That's the way I did it the first time, but maybe we can try something else, something more sneaky.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing here? Get lost. What are you doing here?
Close the door. Good. I don't think anyone sees us. Oh fuck, we don't have a lockpick. And
you've no business here. Clear.
well, we can steal a shield. Please
Jesus.
move. I can't get out. Let's
Are you serious?
look for that lady. Lady of Talmberg. She must be here somewhere. She seems to like us. Oops. I whistled. Could we knock out this? No, we woke him up. Come on, Divish. Where's your lady?
Why are are you creeping around like a footpad?
Okay, she's not here. Or maybe she is. Upstairs.
Hey, what?
I wish we had one lockpick. That's all I need. Well, at least you can take a look at this nice castle. And maybe we can find something to steal. Now, what's upstairs? I wonder if anything's here. Yeah, it was useless to come here. Of course. Well, I don't know what to do. We could just run off. But that sounds a bit boring. I'm at least gonna take that shield. Which was in that guardhouse. Well, I'm stealing it, not taking it. Oh, here she is. I need your help.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Let's take this one.
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own
Success.
life to give them a Christian burial. My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help. I will tremble in fear until your return.
Yeah, what can you do?
What can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate
But
tower.
it's locked.
But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Oh, she gave us money.
Lady.
Thank
I'll
you.
repay you,
And I won't repay you.
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujits, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay, thank you.
my lady.
But you didn't give me a
I must
lockpick.
go now.
That's all I needed.
Goodbye.
So, let me think. Yeah.
Hey!
Please move.
Look where you're going.
Where did I come? Oh, from that side. But let's see what's here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, I will go to armory right now. close the door and quickly take the shield. Steel. And let's go upstairs. It appears that nothing is here. Except guard. Yeah. Where do I get a lockpick? Ooh, bow. And some long distance arrows. Good, good, good. And a mace. That's good. Also a sword. And some other stuff. Okay, good. This is a pretty decent start. Will I get damaged from this? Maybe a little bit. Okay, now we have enough arrows. Well, since I don't have any lockpicks, I just check a few more places if they have them. Close the door. No. Stable master. I don't want to knock you out. I might get caught. Well, this is probably some big 10. No. Wait a minute. Maybe there's a trader here. They might have some lockpicks. Let's see the map. Yeah, there's a trader here somewhere. Is it you?
God be with you.
Oh,
Can we
yeah,
trade?
it is.
If you've got the coin. May the Lord watch over you.
Good. He has lockpick. A lot of them, actually. But I can't afford that much. And we won't be needing these anymore. So I'm gonna sell them. Nice. That's about it. So check the basket and we'll have to get rid of some lockpicks. Okay, remove. And let's haggle.
Can we do something?
Aye.
Agree?
Well now. All right, sir.
Good. Now we have lockpicks. Didn't really thought about it in the first playthrough that you can actually steal the armor from here. Now let's just hope I can lockpick it in peace. Where is it? Good. Rob everything. Nice. Common bassinet, hunter's gloves, padded armor, mail collar, padded coif. I suppose that's it. Yeah. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Now I look like a soldier. Let's just still see this Lady Stephanie.
My lady.
God be with you. I'm sorry.
Oh, they are
I
joking.
didn't recognize you at all. I still think you should stay here in the safe. I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Okay, but how can I steal a horse? If you are all here. Maybe I should sleep for a moment and during the night steal it. Yeah, let's do that. Sleep. I can't sleep anymore, but maybe that will do. Okay, something happened. It appears that I can't sleep very much. Maybe...
Hey!
I don't know why. Let's just walk.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Ujits to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
You know who I am. What should I choose? Maybe I can pay.
Maybe a few groschen would keep you from worrying about things that don't concern you.
Let's see.
What about this?
Come now, just a little.
Okay, take it.
Now you're speaking my language. Take care now.
So, here we are. And we need to get to Skalitz. Which is so far away. Oh, I can't fast travel right now. Which one's the better route? We don't actually have to go all the way there. There will be a cutscene. Once we are just outside of this Talmberg. But yeah, let's just run. It won't take long. I really like the graphics in this game, and overall this is a very good game in my opinion. But the start is pretty boring. But there will be some nice fights once we level up a little bit. Come on. Maybe there's a horse somewhere around here. Or maybe not. Probably not. I discovered a camp. Still no horses. Okay. That was far enough.
It's like they've already gone.
So many dead people. So unfortunate. Objective failed. Get a horse. Let's loot. You have nothing. That looks like a thief. Let's try to shoot him from afar. Okay, apparently Henry isn't a very good bowman at the moment.
Well, look what's come crawling out from us. Kurva things.
Take that. At least we have this Sir Ratchik's sword, which is very nice sword.
Your end is nigh.
But we are still a horrible fighter. Take that. We don't know any good combos. Well, we don't know any combos at the moment, and we can't do a perfect block. Only this normal block. But I believe we are able to kill him. Mercy kill. Good. Let's loot him. Let's take the coif and the hoses. Let's see if we have any good new skills. Perks, I mean. Nothing I really need. Okay, let's continue. Let's just see if any one of these corpses have any money on them. Well, there's a bandage. I might take that. And apparently I took everything. That's alright. Well, here's money. Just one though. Axe, let's take that. We are almost... well, inventory space is almost full. Nothing I need. Still nothing.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
And speed skill increased. Let's see those perks. Final offer. I don't want that. Highborn or lowborn. You can't have both of them. And since well, there are so many lowborns in this game that it might be wise to choose this. Yeah, I will choose lowborn. It will help me with the conversations with the common folk. Those who are poor and that kind of stuff. I wish we could release those corpses that hang, but apparently no. I want my shield back. Good.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
There's a bandage. Almost there. Money. And bandage. Didn't pay attention. Oh, there's a thief, bandit.
Who's there?
But take that surprise attack. Let's see, do I need anything? Well, these are expensive, so I'm gonna take them. I need to drop something though. Let's see. I will wear those and the noble shoes. What can I get rid of? The axe. It's not worth much. Yeah, that will do it. What about the corpses? Anything interesting? So that way is blockaded. We need to go through here. Okay, still one bandit. Maybe I can sneak. But I still don't have... Oh, do I have my shield? Probably once I throw my blade. But the longsword is actually two-handed weapon, at least in this game. So you might want to walk. So you can do... Oh, fuck. Sneak. And so on. So you can't do any combos with longsword if you are using shield. I want to try stealth knockout.
What are you doing here?
Okay,
Tired of life,
failed.
are you?
Yeah, it's not easy to defend against sword with a stick. I won't accept your surrender. No, I don't want to carry you. I was going to mercy kill you, but you died. Any loot? Well, this is nice. And this. But I need to drop something again. What should I... These are not worth anything. Well, they are, just a little bit. Good. Alright. Let's just check these bodies quickly. Yeah, I don't think they have anything valuable.
He didn't run like me.
Who is the bailiff?
With a sword in his hand.
Ooh. Sword. And some, well, one money. Need to drop something again. What's heavy but not worth much? Well, let's see. Let's drop this and this. One more stuff. This one. Okay, we can go on.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away.
Here they are. Kinda sad scene.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find a shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Okay, so now we have to find a spade. And I know where to find one.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Seems to me that dog knows exactly why he's going for you. You're picking dead men's pockets.
Like I just
Do
did.
you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Lend me that spade.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
You know, you're an unbelievable piece of shit.
Yeah. Fuck! Kinda sucker punching me. I could just draw my sword and fight him with that. That would cause him to flee, but let's increase our unarmed skill. I don't know if it is possible to beat him with fists. Maybe it is.
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Did I get the spade from him? I don't know. Maybe he left it here. Yeah, there it is. I wonder if I can loot him. I can.
Easy there. You know that. A good master won't be needing this anymore.
Such a hypocrite. And yeah, I am over-encumbered, or whatever the word is, but I don't mind about that. Well, yeah. Sure, we could leave some of our loot behind, but I want to keep them. And it's not far away where we need to bury our parents. It's just right here where we started. When everything was still peaceful and nice. Here by the linden tree. Start digging.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
Poor Henry.
How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
Oh boy.
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye.
Okay, so we are going to fight against Thrant.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Unfortunately, it is impossible to beat him. Can I kill your friend? No, I can't. You can maybe stab him once, but that's it. Now my beautiful uniform is bloody and shredded.
This is nice work. The Chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting.
But it is not maiden bloodletting.
Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, goat fuckers!
Goat fuckers.
The games are over.
So now the game actually begins. We see the credits and so on. And after this we are free to do whatever we want. These 2 episodes were just one tutorial. And I will end this episode as soon as I get a save point. So this episode was a little bit boring because I wasn't able to do anything. There were just so many cutscenes. But the future episodes will be more interesting. There are a lot to come. Let's just enjoy this scenery. Was that a save point? Let's see. Load. Playline 3. Homecoming quest started. Well, let's play just a little while longer. Well, actually no, fuck it. I'm gonna end it now. Thank you for watching and bye bye.